Oh, wait. I think I might have figured it out. Do I have volume now? Yes? You can hear me now? Perfect. Okay, so looks like maybe we won't have to do that after all, and I'll just start over and we'll call it a weird retrograde thing. I don't know. All right, so let's try this again. Welcome back, Magic Tribe. I am Nina Diedrich, and this is our Magic Morning Message. Hello, Vanessa. I apologize for the minor technical difficulties. I was a dope and plugged my speaker into the wrong hole. It's one of those things. So let's go back through this again. Although I know you guys all probably know all my decks by now, I like to just reiterate just in case other people are coming on. So knockknockstuff.com has the Affirmators deck. These were all chosen by my loving husband this morning, who is literally laughing his ass off because I'm a big dingus. Oh, that's right. We all do it every now and then, right? A little human moment for Magic Mom. Our Earth Magic deck by Stephen B. Farmer, which happens to be one of my personal favorites as well. The Universe has Gabrielle Bernstein, and Molly Reamer's deck, the Woman Runes deck. And these are actually based on a rune set that was created by Shakina Mountain Water. And she's really been a huge thing in the divine feminine rising kind of world. So we're going to start with this one. And today we are talking about our creative aspects, so to speak, and how we create our realities by our emotional reactions. Notice creation and reaction have the same words rearranged. It's a matter of shifting our perspective. All right. So we're going to start off with this deck today and see what we have to say. And also, I wanted to mention, I apologize, I was not here yesterday, but Mondays are going to be the only day that I take off. So you'll have to catch the live stream on Sunday afternoons when we go super in depth with our soul cast for the week. Okay? All right, let's get started with these. Man, they're wanting to jump out too. I can't have the whole deck. Just give me a couple. What is going on today? Oh, I got 4, but we have a lot of synchronous numbers here. Okay, so we have the crescent moon. Okay, this is our number 2 card. This is about divination, our personal rituals, and how we connect with our own personal source or consciousness, so to speak. Okay, this is also the door to our unconscious thinking as well. All right, we have the reflection card. Okay, this is the 12th. This is about us letting go. It's also what I like to refer to as our bobber card. So as above, so below, right? Okay. Hello, Kayla. Glad you made it. Then we have the sisters card. This is 22, our next synchronous number. So we have 2 and 22. And then this card is about our friendships. The things that actually build us up, though, not the ones that suck the life out of us. So this is about making promises and vows to forever lift each other up and never be the lead weight around the other's ankle. Okay? It's about finding our tribe. Right? There you go. And then to go with reflection, which is the 12 card, and that adds up to a 3, right? Here's our next synchronicity. We get the hearth card, the 33. So we have 222 and 333 today. Nice. So this is about nurturing ourselves. And we were talking about this heavy on Sunday. Okay. This is also about how we relate in our home environments too, as well, and not falling into the trap of codependency, right? It's about everybody pulling their own weight, knowing that. So let's get a clarifier card for each one of these. First, from the universe has your back, right? They always come up when we need them, right? And there's 3 of you in the chat too, which is also another synchronicity. So that's 4 threes. I could go on and on all day, Besses. Okay, so our crescent moon card gets my favorite prayer. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good, right? Not just for you, but for everyone involved. And that's what we're trying to do now as a collective. I apologize if you guys hear the traffic in the background, but my office is right on the highway, so it can't be a big. All right, so the reflection card in our rune with surrender, we get, actually, oh, that's too many. I thought it was just 2, but it's actually 4. You don't need 4 cards. So 1, there we go. There it is. Nice. So reflect on this. Happiness is your birthright. The end, period, end of story. Moving on. Love it. The Sisters card says, again, here it is. My fearless freedom lights up the world. And who best to do that with but our fellow brothers and sisters, right? Our tribe. So let's light it up, tribe. I see all of you. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway soon, too. I'm getting ready to, I think I'm about 10 videos away from my 666th video. So I think I might do another free reading. I'm not sure. So make sure you're commenting and liking the videos as they come out. It may be to your benefit. The Hearth card, our clarifier is, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world, right? By doing what? Caring for ourselves and our families first and foremost. And that means our soul families as well. Okay, now let's switch over to the Earth Magic deck and get one for each of these. Ooh, there's our first one for the Crescent Moon. We get passion and fire. So this is when we're going to be the most grateful for the fact that we have that little barometer, right? Use your emotional reaction, your sense of passion to fuel your life right now. Follow where it leads. It will not lead you astray. I can promise that much. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here again sitting with all of you. So the reflection. Our card is, and we get 2. After the purification, what happens, my friends? We have not had this card in a really long time. Unfoldment happens. The showing of what is, now that you have peeled away all that is not. Beautiful. All right, let's get one for the sisters and our tribe. So, my fearless freedom lights up the world because we have the strength to move mountains every day. And yes, even mountains move, sometimes up to inches a year, believe it or not. Nothing in this world stays still unless it's dead. And we're alive, right? So let's get to living. And It wouldn't be complete without one hitting the floor, right? Good momentum. Ooh, I like this one. So, our hearth card, we get the Green Man and Synergy. This is about how we're learning to work with our environment and the tribe around us to create what we want instead of constantly looking at what we don't. Right? Nice. Like it. I love it. And let's go ahead and read for Synergy. Seems to be our outcome card. Oh, green. Looking up Synergy, and I should be looking up Green Man. Oops. My mistake. Okay, so the Green Man says, Green Man is Earth's vegetation personified. Although he has many variations, this card depicts a more subtle and embedded representation. In other portrayals, he resembles the face of a man covered in green foliage as branches and vines sprout from every direction. There exists some form of Green Man throughout history and in a myriad of cultures throughout the world. Often a symbol for the rebirth of life in springtime, he's also been associated with the Lord of the Wildwood. As a representative of the plant kingdom, Green Man reminds us of the incredible synergy required for Gaia to maintain her delicate and dynamic balance among the various beings on the planet. Synergy is the interaction and cooperation of two or more elements that produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate efforts. We witness this in the complex and cooperative interaction between plants, humans, and animals. For instance, fruit trees propagate by being eaten by an animal that then deposits it back into the earth after digestion. As a new plant grows, bees pollinate the flowers, and the cycle begins once again in nature's simple yet remarkable synergy. You have the advantage of an incredible synergy at this time. A flow of life is guiding you, where things just seem to fall into place as you move about your business. You are in a mutually cooperative interaction with Spirit as your will is aligned with the will of Spirit, and your mission is congruent with your sense of purpose. When this is happening, there is a synergy, a way that your life force is continually coming into balance with the forces of nature. And there is also a synergy between your spiritual awareness and your personal self or ego. Be aware of the various idiosyncrasies of your ego and do not take any of them too seriously. Know that your higher self is always looking out for your best interests. In this cycle, tune in to that guidance, however it shows up, and you will find that you move through life with greater ease due to a synergistic balance of forces expressing themselves as you. Right? Aren't we all, babe? Aren't we all? So, on a lighter note, let's see what the affirmator deck has to add to this before we close out this, again, loving morning message. But the cards are telling us we are reaching a point of synergy. We're doing it with this communication. We're all becoming better communicators of who and what we really are and what we really want out of life as well. So, communication says, wonder how that other person's feeling? Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling? Tell them. You've just been drafted into the communication army where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. Right? Let's get another one. There it is. Oh, one wants to come out too. Ooh, okay. We get connection. Okay. And story of my life. So, how are we all better communicators? By using our connections to tell the story of our lives. So, I'm connected to the multitudes and I can access their support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. Note to self. Work on witty banter about weather-related stuff. Or football. And tell the story of your life, right? So as I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer for Best Inner Monologue. Because that's really the only monologue we need to be listening to. The one we're telling ourselves. So if you're constantly repeating to yourself what everybody else is telling you about you, do you think it's no wonder you don't know who you are? That you've forgotten? That you are the beloved? Hello, Ronnie. Welcome. Sanctuary comes out again. And this time, with no need to do. So I'm not going to reread Sanctuary. That one just came out. Just remember, good for you. You've earned it. Try not to trip in anyone's bathtub. And remember, there's no need to do. I'm exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. And there's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there'll always be laundry and taxes. But in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I'm already here. So take a deep breath, relax, trust, and do a load of laundry. Besides, you'll feel better once the clutter's gone anyway. Hello, SJ333. It's good to see you again. Oh, we got one more card that fell on the floor. I think that's going to be the last one for today. And it's a good one. Worthiness. So, I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it. And damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else. And then I'm going to run away really fast before I give it away. Worthiness. Because what did the card say to us on Sunday, too? That was our end point last time as well. Remember, you are worth it. All of it. The bad, the good, the ugly, the amazing, and the love. All of the love. But remember, if you're still looking for it outside yourself, you're never going to find it. Time to learn to love you as much as I love you. So, that's it from Magic Mom 101, everybody. You are worth it. This journey is worth it as well. So don't give up. And if you need a reminder, you know how to find me. And remember, be good to each other. You're the example of how you want to be treated. So make sure you're treating others the same way. Bye, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow, and I'm wishing you all a day full of miracles. May favor follow all of you wherever you go. And may you continue to be the shining lights of love that you came to be. Bye.